Welcome back to a new video where I'm checking out, reviewing, critiquing, and just generally promoting your work that you've posted to our subreddit. Let's go. Top of this month. Okay. I created illustrations for 3 soda can designs along with some ads. Okay. I like these types of works. This is very tattoo style. I like that. The thick lines, the illustrative nature, the color palette is very vibrant. I'm always looking for how these designs will come across to me on the shelf. And creating designs like this is amazing when you have mock-ups on it, and this is a perfect example. Mock-ups allow you to really see what it would look like in person, whether it will wrap around the can correctly. I'd like to see what's on the back of it, so let's have a look. Ooh, that's cool. I do really like the look of that. And those are cool as well. The different flavors and the different illustrations are nice. You've got brand continuity in there as well, not just from the style of the illustration, which is this nice kind of tattooy, block colored illustration, but from the composition. So you've got the same frame around each illustration, the style. You've got Tingle at the top. I think that's is that League Gothic or Humane being used there? And then obviously you've got the same system, and this is the system that we create. Lovely colors there. I like all the ads as well. The ads that you've got here are cool. Very playful, very clever, nice and bright. Yeah, I love it. This is the perfect thing to show in your portfolio to show off your skills. Can you do this? Yes. Okay, logo and branding for a fictional retro inspired hotel. What I like is the block characters. There's a lot of character inside of the text. Now, a lot of the time when you go to hotels and whatnot, and when you go to these, luxurious places, you'll find that their main typeface or font of choice is serif because they have a lot of character in there. Sans serifs are very simple. They're designed for legibility at small scales, designed to kind of look professional. Whereas serif typefaces like this one, which looks amazing, have a lot of character to it, making it more exciting. I love the way that you've labeled everything out. It's got a distinct style, and this is a cool system as well. And I'm going to make a video about this, of how you can create cool systems. Everything is just basically smelling like Anamoya, the brand. Even all these little things like the conditioner and the shampoo, they've all been made to look like they're from the same brand. Even without the logo there, you should be able to smell the brand. Even without some of the colors, you should still be able to smell the brand from the visuals, from the way that the photography looks, that sort of Instagram effect that you've got there. Yeah, fantastic work. Okay, this one's a first logo design in a contest for a hedge fund company. Now, why the hell is a hedge fund company doing a design contest? They can 100% pay for someone to do it. I mean, you should be paying a lot for this. It's a hedge fund, dude. Okay, first of all, skier capital. It looks very modern, very spacey. I like the icon. There's a lot of balance within there. It kind of looks like a star, which I like. It's got the up, down, the graph. It's a hedge fund. You don't want that down graph in the hedge fund, though, I can tell you that. The color is nice. This sort of turquoise and the gray and the green. I don't mind it. I guess the typography is kind of hard to read. I would change this slightly, maybe do some tiny edits on the A and the K. It kind of looks a bit strange. The problem is, when you're trying to create a unique logo type, we can go a bit too original, and this sort of font doesn't do well with that. It's hard to read at small scales, and it does take a second to actually understand what it's saying. This dude says, I love the concept, and it's a great logo mark and logo type. I just don't feel it fits the finance hedge fund world. I've got a sense of tech or science. Yes, I agree. Yeah, this is another thing. It kind of looks like a space company. Not sure why, but that's okay. I think it's because it's sort of widely tracked. You've got the star in there, kind of looks a bit strange all the way through. I know you've got the eyes in there from the skier capital, kind of makes sense of the S and the C, but I think the color combinations and the typeface are your real downfalls here. Okay, I redesigned the branding for a bread distribution business. This is a long-running family business that had a real lack of long-standing brands. So while I basically started from scratch, I wanted to feel like the branding of an Italian family third-generation bread business that has history. Okay. First of all, I will say your design is like better. It is better. I can say that. I love the fact that it's a lot easier to read, it's a lot bolder, and in my opinion, a lot more graceful. The only problem I have is the balancing and the alignment. Yes, we have, in these things, we do have like an invisible square. This is normally like the graphic device. Graphic device allows us designers to basically frame things correctly whenever we're designing logos. So for instance, around this whole logo, which there's a lot going on, you can fit a a rectangle. But when I squint my eyes, it's kind of like left side heavy, which is a problem. Maybe not for this too much, because then you go into here and you've got this amazing looking badge. And I love this. Oh, this is a high quality image. Sheesh. You've got this lovely high quality image here, and I prefer the way that this looks. You've got the icon up there, you've got the grain parts here. It looks very much like bread. I like it. The typography as well, Italian based, love it. It reminds me of like a car company logo, you know? I think it's just the type that's doing that. But I love the way that it's arced. It still has that wink at the tradition, but it's also modernized, and it's just a hell of a lot better than your first one. I must say, you know, you've got different ways of showing the logo. I would say this one is a miss, but these ones are good. Like, this is good. But I like the system and how it works all together. You've done a great job. The one thing I'm not seeing very much of in these Reddits is logo type design, and I mean bespoke. A lot of these designs are made with fonts, something that anyone else has created. If you follow me for any amount of time now, you'll know that I'm a logo type designer. I create handcrafted bespoke logo types, and because I can do that, I can charge a heck of a lot more for our services. In fact, that's what we specialize in here. We own a design agency where we work with clients big and small for logo type design. We don't use fonts most of the time, but we do them handcrafted. And I've got a course that we released a few months ago called Logo Launch, where I take you through a whole client process from Made by Raleigh, which is the company that we branded during the process. And I show you how we generate through different iterations and ideas. You can see a little bit here of how we get from like one idea, which is this one, all the way down to like a crazy idea like this one over here, where we go into them until we end up on the finished product. We don't just teach you how to do logo type design, we actually teach you how to present, mock up your work correctly, and winning strategies to get the client to say yes to your concepts, and how to generate great logo type ideas without the pressure that you normally face. So if you'd like to learn more about Logo Launch and you want to take part and enroll into it, the links will be down below. Thank you. Promo over. Now this one is a cool logo. This is a logo of a fictional cat food manufacturer called Meow. I love this. You can see the cat in the M. It looks class. It's so clean as well. It looks modern, but you've got like that hint of being friendly in there. I love that. I mean, look at the loyalty card. That's unreal. I love that. It's got ball grids and little stamp places. The cat is everywhere. You've got it inverted some places. I just love it. You know, that's class. It's got to be my favorite. Look at the packaging as well. It's so clean. I think it looks a bit too clean and minimal. It kind of looks a bit sanitary to me. I would like to see more illustration on there, really memeing it up. I do love that icon though. That's really cute. The little fish. Very happy, very friendly, but it does look like, you know, an IV pack from the NHS. Not saying that's a bad thing, but anything too clinical or sanitary is not my go-to. We've got this, it's Go Travel, 101 upvotes too. This features a bold stylized smile combined with an arrow that is half the letter G from Go. The mark symbolizes the agency's commitment to helping our customers navigate the world and discover new destinations. Okay, I like it. You can definitely tell it's a G. Very cleverly done. I don't see the smile that much. I think you need to have the animation in there, kind of like TUI, TUI. They've got the most genius logo ever where it's like got a wink and a smile. It's really good. But I do like this. It looks very clean, works well. I love all your mock-ups as well, like Explore Dubai. That's really cool. You see this? Having the text in and around it really shows the brand identity as a whole. I really appreciate these things, you showing me them. The mugs and this I don't care about. This is the mock-ups that you should be showing to your clients, things that people will see. This is what the airport will look like. This is what some of the posters will look like. Everything in here is what people will see. Like even this magazine, Visit Spain. Like you've got an amazing brand sense here. That color is throughout. You've got the same shape throughout. It's an arrow. It's pointing towards something, but it's also G and people can read that. How clever. Now remember, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, I've got plenty more episodes of the Reddit critique. So make sure to subscribe down below. It means the world to me and most of you haven't done so yet. Check out Logo Launch if you want to learn how to design logo types professionally and make more money as a designer. And let me know what video you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.